Good morning, Internet. I'm Master Briss, and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition. In the last episode, we defeated all of the ghouls, and we made it to the pyramid, which is unable to keep all the rectangles within the triangle. That annoyed me. And now, we are going to take on Room 1. Well, welcome to the ghouls' hideout. Now that you're here, don't expect to see the light of day ever again. Speaking of which, I don't actually remember what happens if you lose any of these battles. I'm pretty sure you're just booted outside the hideout again. Also, have you somehow built an entire ancient Egyptian structure in the middle of Battle City? And if so, how? Aren't there things like planning permission and... well, planning permission? Seriously, planning permission. I've said it so many times, it must be the part title by now. Ugh, who cares? Let's fight. Duel 1 is against Slave Taya. She has a deck that you will literally never see again in the course of this entire game. It's mostly focused upon healing, actually. That's her big gimmick for this one. She loves to heal. Look, here's Fusion Sage, that's a healing card. And here's Dark Hole, it's another healing card. Ah, and here's Fire Princess. Okay, Fire Princess is actually a card related to healing, so you can forgive me now. Fire Princess inflicts a certain amount of life point damage to your opponent whenever you recover life points, so it lets you get some burn with your salad or something. Oh no you don't, I am 7 toolsing that 6 ways from Sunday. The one remaining tool is for negating the trap, obviously. Don't need all 7 of them to do it, surely. I mean, they're probably like trap specific or something. Let's just use Graceful Charity now, actually. Get rid of Meteor Dragon, and... oh, I have Monster Reborn. I should totally just play it now. She's used up Dark Hole, so she'll only have her right Jackie left. Hopefully. Hopefully. Right, attack Fire Princess, Crawling Dragon number 2. And now, direct attack Summon Skull. Excellent, that has done exactly the amount of damage I expected it to do, which is good because that means the game is still working and I kinda need it to do that. It's quite necessary. Okay. Let's set Witch to the Black Forest, make with the Stabby against... oh god, it's Nimble Momonga. Normally I'd be like, yay, it's Nimble Momonga, because normally it would be on my side, but unfortunately, these are enemy Momonga. As you've just seen, every time a Nimble Momonga dies, you recover 1,000 life points, and you get to summon more of its vile kind to your side of the field in face-down defense position. This makes it infinitely better than its cousin Giant Germ, which inflicts 500 points of damage to your opponent's life points, and summons its Eldritch Hellspawn kin in attack mode, even though they only have 1,000 attack. Make of that what you will. I am not trusting what that trap is, so I'm just going to... right, let's defuse the next remaining Momonga, bringing her back up to 8,200 life points. It's like we're never going to get anywhere. That was Mysterious Puppeteer. He increases your life points by 500 every time you make a normal summon. That's the Forgiving Maiden. That's Gift of the Mystical Elf. I have no idea why the Forgiving Maiden has been played in attack mode, honestly, but there must be some reason for it. Meanwhile, Gift of the Mystical Elf... ah, increases your life points by 300... ooh. Actually, that's sort of wrong. In this case, Gift of the Mystical Elf only counts face-up monsters, because it didn't count the 2 face-downs I had, hence 900. I was thinking it increased life points for every monster your opponent had, but that's completely wrong. Oh well. Right, let's do the old change of heart for a tribute strategy in an attempt to defuse that trap hole, which as it turns out was not a trap hole. Summon Witch of the Black Forest, and inevitably trigger Mirror Force. Oh no, Enchanted Javelin. Enchanted Javelin's not that bad, it pretty much just negates whatever attacks just happened if it's a direct attack. In that it increases your life points by the attack value of whatever attacks you. So it's kind of more useful against monster attacking monster because you get more out of it, but, you know, as an attack nullifier, it's not bad. This deck mostly just suffers because it's not really able to fight. It can heal, and it can heal pretty damn well, but, well, didn't really put up much of a struggle. Not in the grand scheme of things, anyway. We win! Oh, I remember, Joey. He's been captured by those ghouls. I don't remember anything else. You've got to save him. Fine, we'll do it. Room 2, the big rectangular room, as opposed to the long rectangular room, the not as big rectangular room, the Space Invaders tank upside down, and the house. I have sworn to Master Merrick that you would taste the bitter fruit of defeat at my hands. Should I fail, I fear for my master. So, in the middle 2 rooms of the pyramid, you will fight 2, I think they're both random, but don't quote me on that, you might be guaranteed to fight Odeon. Either way, we're now fighting Odeon, who has opened with, surprise surprise, an Odeon. We in turn shall summon Crazy Fish and inevitably trigger Trap Hole. Okay. Next step, play Fusion Sage, get Polymerization, and neither of these traps are useful for defending myself against the Vorse Raider that he will inevitably summon next turn. Damn. Oh, you're not a Vorse Raider at all. You have the same number of attack points as a Vorse Raider, but you're not very Vorsey, are you? Not very Whatever, I can say what I like. Let's set Skeleton Gull in an attempt to draw more cards, because Dunamis isn't going to really do me much good at this juncture. Do I really want to negate that? Answer, honestly, no. He'll have a worse spell card down the line. Maybe. And as it happens, we have drawn 2 giant soldiers of stone, because we totally needed 2 of them. Oh well. Let's just set 1 and defend ourselves against an attack that's not coming. Tell you what is coming though, an attack of our own. Ooh. Should I try it? Let's try it, boys and girls. Polymerization. No, do not resolve it part of the chain. Meteor Black Dragon. Meteor Dragon. There we go. You have not done anything to counter that, fair enough. I will then summon a giant soldier of stone. You will do nothing to counter that either. And now the tricky part. Giant soldier of stone will attack Slate Warrior and negate attack. Because he could have worse things, I'm not going to bother negating that. The important thing is that we've somehow managed to get out our... Oh! You didn't attack with Slate Warrior, even though that would have done more damage. You're good. Alright. I still really need to get rid of Slate Warrior, but I don't really want to do that with Meteor Black Dragon, because, And, uh-oh, no, I am negating that. Widespread Ruin is a trap card that, when activated, destroys your opponent's monster with the highest attack. And oh great. I don't have a choice in this, do I? Nope. And for some bizarre reason, the battle still goes on, even though in the actual rules of the game that would trigger a replay and mean that I would simply have to select a new attack target. Oh. The computer is basically a cheating son of a... something. You know, there are many, many things this game could have spawned from and this game's computer could have spawned from. I'm not going to narrow it down to just one thing because there are a multitude of equally idiotic possibilities. Anyway, we're still not done yet, we just don't have a Meteor Black Dragon anymore. As long as we can efficiently defend, we should be golden. Plus, he doesn't really have many cards of his own. So that's a plus. I don't want to summon Skull yet. I immediately regret that decision. I really regret that decision. Great. Right. On the plus side, I don't think he has any more 7 tools, and we can now play Dark Hole to clear his field. Oh. He had White Hole? Bloody hell, Odeon really does have an answer for everything. Negate attack. At least it'll buy us another turn. At the very, very least, we'll finally find out what happens in the event that you lose one of these battles. Right, negate attack. Negate his attack. That's what it says on the tin, really. Right, Sangan is not going to win us this battle, so I guess it is now just the slow march to the finish. Doesn't matter what I add to my deck, I will simply add the Magician of Faith, Slate Warrior will attack, and we've lost. I must not fall. To protect the master, I must not fail. Hey! Come on, snap out of it. I don't think you want to be caught sleeping around here. The ghouls just might find you and take your cards. Ah, that's what happens. You are taken back to the regular Battle City map. And now I think you actually have to defeat all 5 of the ghouls again to trigger the plot. Well, so much for not escaping unscathed. Huh. Well, either way, I can't be arsed finding all the ghouls to do that again, and we do actually need to finish that plotty bit if we're to get any further in this game, so I am just going to restore myself to the point I was at before having defeated Slave Taya. So, I shall see you in a moment. Right, here we go again. And it's Odeon again. Joy of joys, but hey, maybe this time he won't play frickin' White Hole, the card he put down specifically because I might do one certain thing. Right. Dunamis, set 7 tools, magic cylinder, Kunai with chain. I think we're in a better position here. Our starting hand is definitely a lot better than the last one we had. And you've summoned frickin' Vorst Raider. Yes, I will activate a card. I will activate Kunai with Chain to make my Dunamis Dark Witch better than you. And you in turn will do, a mere half Odeon. We can deal with a mere half Odeon. Let's play Fisher and see if he's got Magic Jammer. He does not have Magic Jammer. Let's play Sangan and see if he has Trap Hole. He does not have Trap Hole. It's probably like White Hole and Anti-Raijeki. Or alternatively Negate Attack, which I don't particularly care about. I will save my 7 tools for something a bit more deadly. You in turn will play a defense card. Fair enough. I then will take this Sangan off the board to get Meteor Dragon. And I'm just going to take a Stone Soldier just in case something goes horribly wrong and I need to defend myself against Force Raider. Dunamis will attack, and it is, oh god, it's Cyber Jar. All monsters are destroyed, we each pick up the top 5 cards of our deck. Anything that's a level 4 or lower monster we get to put on the field in face up attack or face down defense. Anything else is added to our hand. So we get Crazy Fish, we get Skellingle, we get Giant Trunade, we get Trap Hole, we get Summon Skull. He gets Magical Thorn, Trap Hole, 7 Tools of the Bandit, Fairy Box, and Negate Attack. Because seriously, my god, does Odeon love traps. Fairy Box in particular is kind of annoying because Fairy Box is basically every time you attack, flip a coin. If heads, your attack becomes 0. And he only needs to pay 500 life points per round in order to keep it in play. It's a particularly fun card. Right, so now he'll have definitely set Magical Thorn, he'll have definitely set Trap Hole. And he's probably set 7 tools as well. Fairy Box is kind of low on the old priorities list. Right. First thing we're going to do is we're going to see if he's got Magic Jammer. The answer is he doesn't. Okay. Since I don't think any of those were anything particularly destructy, I think now is the time to bring out the Summon Skull, so let's do it. I should have flipped Summon Skellingle, shouldn't I? Frick. It doesn't really matter. Hopefully. Ooh, it's Morphing Jar. That actually works in our favour, because now he will discard his entire hand, and so will we, and we each draw a fresh new hand of 5 cards. So we have gotten rid of his entire stack of traps. I am very happy about this development, and I even get a fresh new hand of pretty darn good things. He in turn will set another hand of frickin' 5 traps. Oh my goodness. Right, let's take a mystical space punt and destroy the middle one. Well, all that's done is gotten rid of Magic Jammer. Okay. Okay, summon Dunama's Dark Witch, trigger Magical Thorn. Okay, that narrows down what the remaining ones can be. Crazy Fish Attack, and it's Enchanted Javelin. I will not resolve that as part of the chain, I will let that carry through because we can still win this. In fact, I think we are going to win it. That's pretty damn good going. Alright, we have cleared 2 of the 5 rooms of the pyramid. That means that there are 3 rooms to go. Next, we will enter the long rectangle. But that shall have to wait until next part. See ya!